All right, my friends, so I'm getting my kids Zaxby's. I don't really eat all that much fast food. It just doesn't do much for me, but man, I tell you, it's 73 degrees right now. Not hardly any clouds in the sky, no humidity. The smell of fried food, this brings me back to growing up in Maine. This is why living in Texas and Phoenix is never for me. Dude, the summertime, I cannot tell you how awesome it is. And even North Georgia, it's just too hot in the summertime. The summertime is right now. This is summer, where it's just like, you go to the beach, you freaking sit on the beach, you go in the water if you got enough guts. When I was younger, I could do that. You come back, you go to, like, we used to have, when I was living with my mom in Maine, there was a fried called Rudy's. We go to Rudy's and get some fried, just fried cooking with French fries and stuff, man. And then you just like take a nap. Then you come back out, go back to the beach. Oh my goodness, there's nothing better, my friends. Just the smell. You know what it's like. You have your own smell of the summer. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just smelling these French fries in this place. I just remember I'd go to that. Was it Rudy's? Yeah, it was when my mom, she married a guy who lived in Cape Elizabeth, which is kind of hoity-toity. It might actually be the richest town, one of the richest towns in Maine, at least South Maine, Southern Maine, I don't know. But anyway, he had inherited his land from his parents, if memory serves. And my mom married him, and it's just funny because when I went to Cape Elizabeth High School, I had gone to Portland High School. So I went to Cape Elizabeth High School the last semester of my freshman year, which is a hoity-toity high school. I'm sure it still is. They didn't even have football back then. Now I think they do. But anyway, I went to Portland High School before that, and it was just funny because I actually, I was a poor kid, man. It was a rich kid high school, and I never forget, I was walking down the hall one time, some big tall guy came up with just like totally up my butt. I was like, dude, what's wrong with you, man? He's like, it's like he was making fun of me. And I was like, I was like, whatever. He didn't intimidate me at all. I was like, okay, why do you care? It's strange. And I remember another hoity-toity girl, we're sitting in class one time. She goes, oh yeah, it's like those kids at Portland. And then she looked over and go, oops. I was like, dude, whatever, man. I just knew I wasn't fitting in. But man, it was right on the beach. Of course, I was from an island in Maine. So I went, I lived my first 12 years on the island, moved in with my dad in Portland for a year and a half, maybe 2 years or so. Then my mom married this guy. She was dating this guy. My dad moved to D.C. and my mom was dating this guy, and she moved up to live in the house that my dad and I were living at with my brother, and she moved up there, and then she was dating this guy who she ended up marrying, and then she moved to his house. Yeah, that's what happened, and then we all moved, and we changed schools and all that. But anyway, I tell you, man, the summertime, that smell, right? You can't smell it, I get it, but man, the smell of French fries on a nice, like today's like a summer day in Maine right now. Perfect. And you're just like, it's like the best thing ever, the best feeling ever. And I'm sure you all have your own, maybe it's you on the ski slopes, I don't know. You share with me, I'd love to hear it. I love hearing that stuff. What's your memory of summer? Your smell of summer? And like I said, I used to work on this guy's Maxwell Farms picking strawberries and the smell of strawberries. So what would happen is the morning I'd wake up, I think at like 6 in the morning, we'd go pick strawberries till 9, get a little bit of money, go up to Rudy's, buy some stuff for some candy or something like that, then go home, get your swim trunks on, all that, go to the beach, chill, all that. It was just fun, man. And then come back, go back to Rudy's, get some French fries and some fried food. Oh yeah. And come back home, take a nap, and then go back to the beach later. God, man, it was awesome. On Peaks Island, it's the same thing. So Peaks Island, I only did that for one summer up there in Cape Elizabeth because again, I didn't say that, but when I was later that summer, I moved to DC with my dad. But anyway, living on Peace Island, same thing. You walk down the beach, Hadlock Cove, that's where all the summer girls were. Of course, I was shy as could be. I was like, but they look so cute, they're so pretty. I was like, oh my goodness, summer girls. Of course, I was just a poor kid, local poor kid, but I'll never forget one girl, one time I was riding my bike on Peace Island, and I didn't know what to do. I was a shy kid, but man, this one girl was freaking hot. I was like a little kid. So whatever hot means as a little kid, I don't remember. And she rode by on her bike with her sisters and goes, hi. I said, oh my God. She said something to me. That's like, oh, I was in love. But anyway, so same kind of thing. You get on your bike. So that was, I had a paper route. I don't think I had a paper route in the summertime, though. I did have in the wintertime. Probably the worst paper boy in the history of mankind. One time I kicked we didn't feel like delivering it. So me and this kid, Bobby, they said they took the papers on the boat, drop them off the wharf. I'll never forget, we kicked it. We said, I don't feel like doing this. He said, I don't feel like doing it. So we kicked him. I'll never forget, as we're kicking, we go, going, kick one, going, kick two, gone, kick three, into the water. And then we said, they never delivered them. And the guy's like, our boss, like, dude, come on. Yeah, oh my goodness. We said, we never got them. But anyway, so they delivered them later that night. And by then, it was dark, it was cold, it was windy, and we had to go deliver them that night. And I was like, oh man. And long story short, let's just put it this way, we didn't get any tips at that time. And we had to go collect your money back in the day of the paper route. And then one time, Bobby and I, he was my best friend, and at the bottom of Bracken Ave, and there's this big hill you got to walk up, and it was windy, it was cold, the winter. I said, we're both like, we don't want to, he had one bag, man. I said, I don't want to carry the bag up there. He goes, I don't want to carry the bag up there, so I'm not going to do it. He goes, I'm not going to do it. So we just dropped it, left it there. And we both went, oh, we just left it there. The papers went flying all over the place. And then my dad said, come. And then we got a call later on. He goes, you got to come and get the papers. And somehow they didn't all fly around. So there were enough in there to finish the route, like at 8:30 at night. Freezing cold. My dad was pissed. Let's put it this way, pissed. And we delivered. Anyway, long story short, I wasn't the best paper boy. But I remember in summertime, man, just the green. Oh, I see. You can see. I don't know if you can see on the right hand side. Those dandelions, those yellow ones. Oh man, how I love dandelions. I spent the summer was here. You know, the trees budding. Oh, see, when you're up in Maine, the winter time is freaking ugly. It's dark. It's cold, it's quiet, the days are short and the nights are long, and that's not a time for romance, my friends, let me tell you. That's a time for freaking, you're like, dude, especially on an island, it's cold, man. This book I'm trying to finish up on Peaks Island, I'm trying to tell folks, you know, envision how quiet an island is. No traffic, hardly any lights, you know what I'm saying? A couple street lights, that's it. Yo, man, it's quiet, it's creepy. So when the fall comes and spring comes and then summer, you start seeing people's gardens. You start just the smells. Oh, it's just this like the perfect day to be alive. Oh, I love it. I love it. And now now we got a pool. Going back home, bringing some Zaxby's to my kids. There's some presumably out in the pool. There's a guy with some apple trees. Oh yeah, look at those. Oh, you can't see them over there. Yeah, man, there's freaking. Oh, those apple trees, all kinds of flowers on there. Oh, it's just fantastic. I'm going to go plug a peach tree in that I got today from Pike's Nurseries. Going to go plug a blueberry bush I got from Pike's Nurseries. Put some asparagus in there. Asparagus is perennials too, by the way. One of the only garden fruits that are vegetables that are perennial. You can plug those suckers in. They come back, and that's what you want, a bunch of perennials in your food forest. I just look at it. It's just freaking beautiful. See, then you go to Texas, South Texas, and Phoenix, and people in the summertime, people are sitting inside in the air conditioning. I said, that's sacrilegious, man. You can't do that. You gotta be outside. The grass is green and the girls are pretty. So tell me your stories. Like, I mean, what's your smell? Like something what do you smell that makes you think of the past? You know what I'm saying? The days gone by. And is that smell something, specific to that geographic area? Or just specific as you remember? You see what I'm saying? Like, you only get that smell in that geographic area or what? Because, the smell of French fries on a nice day like this, oh man, every time I smell this, I'll perpetually be thinking of summertime growing up. The smell of newly paved asphalt on Peaks Island, that meant summertime. When I smell newly paved asphalt, that reminds me of Peaks Island in the summertime. That means summertime. Because they don't, I don't know, I don't think maybe they do lay down asphalt in the winter, I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, what's this guy doing? Okay. So let's creep up on this guy. Come on over. Come on over, Rover. What's he delivering? The house was for sale right there, by the way. Anyway, let's creep on over, Rover. But, oh, man, the smell of just lilacs. We got tea berries down here now. Oh, they smell great. Oh, it's just great. So share a story. We'll see you.